Hey, welcome to the Dollar Compass Academy. Today I'm going to share with you how to make your weight loss more holistic after 50. After the age of 50, you will discover that losing weight and keeping it off will no longer be as easy as it used to be. Don't be discouraged, don't despair, There are still natural ways and holistic steps you can take that will help you lose weight after 50. First of all, don't assume that because you failed in your previous attempts at losing weight that you will fail again. Invest in yourself, find out why it didn't work the last time, find out the steps that you took you didn't like, what made you give up, were you trying too hard, ask yourself a few questions, note what worked and what didn't work, and then that's one way to help you, okay? And then try to make your weight loss more holistic. And that's our focus in the Dollar Compass Academy. We try to make the weight loss holistic. That is wholesome. It's not just, you don't just focus on diet or eating and not eating. You have to look at other elements, other profiles, other components that are affecting your weight loss. And this becomes more important as we get older because there are a lot more on your plate when you're 50 than when you were 15, okay? Develop a better understanding of your compass profiles. I was just talking about profiles, so I'm saying develop a better understanding of your profiles so that you can cut down on stress and improve your wellness dimensions. In the Compass Dollar Academy, okay, we share with you steps and strategies that will help you improve all dimensions of wellness. If you're not familiar with what we do here, we talk about 9 dimensions of wellness and how when you improve on those, you can improve your health, improve your wellness, and improve your ability to live your best life now, okay? So if you're not familiar with the compass profiles, get my book, Relentless Weight Loss, to get more details. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay, this is the book I'm talking about, Relentless Weight Loss, okay? Yes, in this book, I go into more detail on how the compass profiles can affect, how you can use the compass profiles to, manage your weight loss, okay? So yeah, get this book if you don't already have a copy of this book. If you want to get more details on how the compass profiles can help you lose weight more holistically after the age of 50. I'm also going to put a description of that book I'm also going to put the link to the book in the description. If you're getting this on YouTube, if you're getting this on my blog, you can just click on the link and you will be able to buy the book. The Compass Health Profiles are the foundation for the Compass method for transformational living. And the components of the Compass profiles are community relationships profile, operational profile. So C is for community relationships profile, and O is for operational capacity profile, M is for metabolic profile, P is for physical profile, A is for ambition profile, S is spiritual profile, and the second S is for self-knowledge profile. Like I said, I'm not going to go into details on these profiles here, just to mention them, but if you want more details, I already told you how to get them. So how can the profiles help you lose weight after 50? Let's talk a little bit about the community relationships profile, which is essentially your communications profile, So the first step in using this, profile is to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your relationship with others. What is holding you back from making a commitment to taking the steps and actions that will help you lose weight? What is holding you back? Is it lack of time? Is it lack of resources? What's holding you back? Or is it even that you don't even believe, that weight loss would help you? Well, then you probably wouldn't be here, right? If you're here, you have some interest in losing weight. So you have to remember that good communication will help to reduce weight. So one of the ways communication plays a role in your weight loss, which people sometimes ignore, is that if you don't know how to manage interactional, communications, it's going to lead to a higher level of stress for you. And when you have a higher level of stress, high stress typically leads to high cortisol. And when you have high cortisol, it's just more weight gain. That's what it is. So you have to remember that more stress means more cortisol in your body, and it will lead to more weight gain. So you have to cut down on stress. The smallest action is better than the greatest intention. So don't wait for a perfect solution. Don't wait for everything to be aligned before you take action, or before you start taking the steps to do. Once you take action to reduce stress, so you have to recognize the things that lead to stress. One of the ways you can do this is to do your 72-hour stress audit, or 72 hours diet, food audit, not diet, food audit. So when you do these two things, you'll see what are the things that lead to stress typically in your 72-hour cycle, and what are the things that what are the stressors you're dealing with, like in the morning, is it getting to work on time? Is it having a discussion with your spouse, your wife, or your kids, trying to get them to school, work, or is that what's stressing you out? What does that make you do? Does it make you eat more? Does it make you drink more? Does it make you smoke more? These are factors that you can link up, and then you make an adjustment for your own health, for your own health, because remember, weight loss itself, it's one of the components, okay? It's one of the components of physical wellness, which is one of the 9 dimensions of wellness that you have to deal with, so that you can enjoy your life, so that you can put yourself in a position to enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? You've worked hard to get to where you are, and then you want to enjoy it. You don't want to suddenly have a health problem or health condition, and you're not here with us anymore, or you're not able to function as well as you used to. So you have to remember that your health it's your wealth, right? So you can't say you're focused on working hard, running around making money, but living your dream, but you're not taking care of your health, because it's the first thing, okay? It's the first crypto coin, the first stock, the first investment, it's your health. Without your health, you can't do anything else. So you have to take care of that. That's one of the reasons why Dollar Compass Academy focuses on these 9 dimensions of health. So weight loss is just one of those things that you need to take care of. So here, the thing I'm highlighting here is better communication, less stress, less cortisol, less weight gain. Let's just put it like that. Ask yourself questions that will help you recognize which aspects of your relationship with others that could be contributing more to your weight gain. Ask yourself, are there people when you hang out with more, you tend to do those things that would make you gain weight more, but it's all fun? Well, again, your health, it's your basic wealth, right? If you don't have good health, you can't really build on anything else, okay? Ask yourself that question. Is it conversations that are leading to it? Then, hey, work on cutting down conversational stress, That's a holistic approach. It's not just, when you're doing a holistic approach to weight loss, it's not just all focused on, I'm going to eat less, I'm going to do, no, you're going to look at other factors, other factors that are affecting your behavior, that in such a way that you're eating, the way you don't want to eat. So what is the behavior chain that is leading to certain decisions and actions? That's a good thing to ask yourself. Second thing to embrace when you're doing is to, I call this holistic exercise, right? It means you have to make increasing your daily movement and activities an intrinsic part of your daily life, okay? So start in the morning. If you can, hey, walk around the house, maybe 5 minutes. I recommend doing not push-ups, jump ropes if you can, okay, in the morning, like 100, first quick, in the morning before you get on with the rest of what you need to do. That's activity. If you can do push-ups, then great too. But the jump ropes and walking around, is what I recommend. If you're too busy to find 45 minutes a day, we'll do 10-minute chunks, 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes in the morning, maybe 10 minutes during your break, but you have to be consistent with these things for you to get the result, because you might be too busy to find out 45 minutes in one chunk, but break it up, make it part of your daily activity. For instance, if you're one of those that take their kids out to sports or go to games with them, instead of sitting in the car, get up and move around. Even if it's 10 minutes, that you walk around, it's better than just sitting down. You're catching up with that time, that this thing, it's a holistic approach, it has some balance in it, don't wait until, that. So incorporate physical activities into the things you do every day. Find an excuse to make it, to walk around instead of just sitting in your car as much as you can. If you haven't done so already, or if you haven't seen your doctor in a while, I would recommend that you go for a checkup. Why? So that you get a better idea of your metabolic profile. Remember, in the compass profile, the M is for metabolic profile, so that you can just include your nutritional and metabolic analysis as part of it. So you have an idea of the pictures you have in terms of your labs, or in terms of like, do you have vitamin D? Do you not have enough of it? Yep. Vitamin D can lead to lack of it can lead to reduced immunity, more prone to illnesses, and of course we all know once we are ill, it affects how we eat and how our weight fluctuates. So that's why that's important too, an important thing to consider. You also want to know if there are medical conditions that could be going on. Maybe you have high blood pressure, maybe you're diabetic, or maybe you're just dealing with joint pains, arthritis, you don't know. But if you're, you might think you're in relative good health, but these things might be there, without your knowledge, and they could be affecting, your ability to lose weight, or maybe medications that you're taking too could be affecting your ability to lose weight. So it's just good to key in your, physician in, in your weight loss journey. They're not necessarily the driver of it. They're not necessarily making the most decisions, but it's good to talk to them about it, and then, see how whatever you're incorporating fits into what is okay, from their own perspective. Do you know your family history when it comes to losing weight? Do you know if your family if you are one of these families that come from large bone frames, then your own goals in weight loss will be different. The BMI and all that might not necessarily work for you, because it might just be that what's typically your own frame and normal is different. So have some gauge from your family, and also know if you have a family history of diabetes or chronic obesity, you have to remember that could be a factor. So just be vigilant, incorporate that again. You're trying to this is a holistic weight loss, right? Remember, okay? And then start with modest gains and goals, right? Look for like 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds in a month. Don't look for like 50 pounds in 1 month. That might just be you might just be setting yourself up for failure, So start small and build up. That's what I would recommend. Then don't let the perfect become the enemy of the possible. Do what you can now, today. Take action. Don't wait for everything to be perfect, for everything to be in place before you do it. It's not going to happen, okay? Be patient with yourself, but please take action. Take action if it means increasing your physical activity. If you can't do 100, for example, if you cannot do 100 jump ropes at once because you haven't done it in a while, or you're just starting, well, okay, can you do 10? Can you do 5? Start somewhere. If you can't do 10 minutes of exercise, can you do 5 minutes of exercise? If you're going to change, if you're going to make your eating more holistic, right? So you're incorporating more fruits and veggies instead of get into the 5 servings per meal. Can you start with 2? These are just some adjustments you can make to, so that you don't let the perfect become the enemy of the possible. Don't say, because I couldn't do this, then I'm not going to do anything else, okay? So let's keep that in mind, okay? So the interesting thing is that when you get better, at handling all the dimensions of wellness, right? You also become better or more able to lose weight more holistically after 50. Okay? Hey, to learn more about how to improve your dimensions of wellness and lose weight more holistically after 50, sign up for the 90-day wellness challenge, 90-day compass wellness challenge. Okay, this is one of the main trainings we offer at the Dollar Compass Academy, and I really urge you to get it, because it's all encompassing, it's holistic, it covers a lot, and it doesn't really take too much from your time, but you're going to learn a lot from it, because from it you can make adjustments that will help you live the compass lifestyle, where you're able to just make adjustments that fit you as an individual and will still help you to thrive, will help you to become the best version of yourself. And you won't even know when you start doing this, because you're just going to incorporate these things in a way that fits you as a person. Okay, we're not trying to make you reinvent yourself overnight. No, but it's like when you look at yourself, when you look at what you enjoy doing, the things that really matter to you, then you start making the adjustments to make them more holistic, to make them fit into helping you improve your wellness dimensions, and then protect your health, which is your first wealth, right? Because without your health, you can't really do anything else. So I look forward to seeing you in the Dollar Compass Academy Compass Wellness Challenge. In the meantime, I hope you find these tips helpful, in terms of you being able to lose weight after 50 more holistically. If you do, please subscribe, make a comment, and then go to the description to get more details on either how to get the book, the Relentless Weight Loss book, or to sign up for the Dollar Compass Academy Compass Wellness Challenge. All right, hey, I'll see you next time.